Are you Angela Foster?
Yes.
Are you from the Three Rivers Fosters?
Yep.
Who's your mom?
Angela Johnson.
And who's your dad?
Johnny Barnes.
Okay.
He's not from.
Well, I went to school with a couple of Fosters, graduated with Jeannie. Anyway, you got a ticket for no insurance.
Yes.
And that's the ticket of the day. And also having a registration plate issue. I call those driving while poor. People don't have enough money to get their insurance and license plate squared away. No insurance, as I told the last gentleman, is punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of not less than $200 and not more than $500. And the same question I ask everybody is, do you have insurance now?
Yes.
All right. Who's your insurance carrier?
Progressive.
That seems to be the one. And is your registration correct too?
Yes.
Very good. What we're going to do, we're going to try to take these, all of them. And Mr. Stickley, the public defender, is going to go meet with the prosecutor. No insurance is expensive. It carries a fine of not less than $200 plus state costs, which means it's $325. It also kills your car insurance. Makes it very expensive if you get that ticket. So there's a lesser charge known as no proof of insurance. No proof of insurance is a civil infraction. It's punishable by a fine only. So what Mr. Stickley is going to do in a minute is take all the cases to the prosecutor. Miss Abigail Stoll from the prosecutor's office hopefully is going to help us this morning. The judge doesn't have the authority to change the charge. The judge just tells you what the charge is. It's the prosecutor who makes the charge. And so the prosecutor can change it. So I need the prosecutor's permission to alter this to a civil infraction. So have a seat. And how old's is that a little girl?
Mm-hmm.
How old is she?
Her 8 months today.
Well, let's hope she sleeps through this because it's going to take us a few minutes. So we'll come back to you, okay? And good for you for getting it squared away. All right, Mr. Ramos Perez, let's see yours now. Miguel Antonio Ramos Perez, you got charged with driving without a valid license and improper registration and no proof of insurance. The crime of the day and every day. Probably our most common offense is driving without a valid license. Lots of people out there trying to just get around. I'm going to ask you the same questions. Do you have insurance and registration now?
No, Your Honor, the car was totaled.
There was an accident?
Yes.
Mr. Stickley, I'm going to see if she would do an instant pretrial for us on this case rather than have him come back. Where do you work, sir?
I work in Constantine,
Where's that?
Michiana rotational molding.
All right. Are you missing work night now?
No, I work their shift.
So you've been up all night?
Yeah.
All right, we'll have a seat for a minute. We'll see if we can get the prosecutor to address this. That makes it 9 no insurance cases. Bill Black. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you for your patience. Sure, it's quiet in here. The air handling system blowers used to blow and make a lot of noise in here, but it's winter. There's no air conditioner going, just the light air. So it's not so noisy. Mr. Black, you've been charged with assault and battery. The allegation is that you assaulted someone named Joseph Mishka in the village of Constantine on September 8th. Assault and battery is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. This guy says he was on his bicycle and you punched him in the mouth. You punched him in the mouth. That's assault and battery. How do you plead to that charge?
Not guilty.
All right. What do you do, Mr. Black?
I also work at Michigan Rotational Molding in Constantine, Michigan.
All right. Are you missing work?
No, I also work third shift.
You guys both been up all night.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Black, I'm gonna show a plea of not guilty. Appoint an attorney. Set attorney pretrial for December 5th. I was setting stuff for January 2nd. They told me I'm supposed to use December 5th. There's not a lot of time between now and December 5th. We got Thanksgiving holiday in there. So we're going to give you some paperwork with your attorney's name and number on it. I want you to call the lawyer, make a appointment to discuss it with him. He needs to get fingerprinted. And you did get it? All right, very good. This is the kind of thing, maybe they would reduce it to disturbing the peace. I don't really know too much about it other than what I read to you. So stay away from this guy. Don't get in any more trouble, and I'll see you on December 5th. Mr. Ramos Perez, why don't you come back up here? We'll take a different course of action. Turning to Miguel Ramos Perez, file 252310. Mr. Ramos Perez isn't likely to get a deal from the prosecutor's office. He has several $100s worth of unpaid fines and costs. He also has another charge that he's going to be arraigned on. This happened to be yesterday too. You've got unpaid fines and no valid license plates from 2019, $120. Assault and battery from 2019, $570. Assault and battery from 2020, $575. And you have a new assault and battery case from 2023. So you don't pay your fines and costs, and you owe over $1,000, and maybe I should just put you in jail right now. But ladies, I'm sorry, I didn't catch this. The defendant has another arraignment on November 25th in file 23819 SM. I wish when I had one of those, you would just give me the file But I'd like the November 25th file on Miguel Ramos Perez, file 23819 SM. I'm gonna get a lawyer to help you with this. You got a bunch of unpaid fines and costs. It just blew up. Now you got a 2-count assault and battery warrant that's from 2023. I'll find out what's up with this. And I want to appoint an attorney for you. This is on me. I didn't look at this carefully enough until this morning. When there's an open warrant or an upcoming arraignment, I like to have the other file. Let me find that one. It's not in my queue because we didn't pull it up. So you're supposed to be here again on November 25th, which is next Tuesday, I think it is.
Correct.
But I'm gonna save you a trip. So let me find it. I wish it was in there because it's hard when you've got multiple names. And give me a second. This is worth the time to spend now to have you not have to come back. If you'd like to go to jail, a good way to do it is not pay your previous fines and costs.
Should be in there shortly.
All right, I'm just gonna go to custom queries.
Sure, that's just an outstanding warrant. It's
It is.
not like a failure to appear or anything.
I can't tell yet. But that's not even him.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, 23819. That is alleged that in April 7th of 2023
I moved here to you, Judge.
okay, thank you. That you assaulted Calvin Mosier. The complaint is listed as Jordan Ash. This warrant was issued in April of 2023 and never served, as far as I can tell. It's alleged that more than 2 years ago over on 14th Street, and you assaulted this guy. Then they never served the warrant when you got charged with this new traffic stuff. Did they arrest you on this old warrant?
Yes, that's how when I found out I was being
Well, I don't know why they
charged
didn't
with
say it was the same day. I'm gonna appoint an attorney in all cases. This happens a lot. They get a warrant, particularly, well, just say it happens a lot. Then they never serve it. It just goes in a box somewhere. Did you live in Walnut Street ever since then?
no, I've been in I live in Mendon now, been living in Mendon for about 2 years now.
Set attorney pretrial for December 5th. And I want you to start to pay on all your unpaid stuff. You've already got 2 assault batteries under your belt. Now you're charged with a third one, even if it is 2 years old. I can wipe all that stuff out with a jail sentence. $120, $570, $570. Now this one. But those fines were assessed by either me or Judge Pattison, and you just ignored them. So I want you to stop ignoring them. So when you go out there to get your court-appointed counsel, I want you to talk about payment plan.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm going to ask you about it again when I see you in December. I want you to pay something between December 5th and today on your $2,000 with unpaid fines. And I don't know much about this assault and battery. It allegedly happened more than 2 years ago. And I'll put note new address. All right, you're good to go. Oh, I'm sorry, this goes with that one. Let's try to double up on our no insurance cases. Gary Lull.
I was clear last night. Here.
Morning, Mr. Lull.
Good morning, sir.
You got a ticket on November 5th for driving with a suspended license, no insurance, and speeding. Harley. A little cold on November 5th. It was 10 o'clock at night. Some of this is under Constantine ordinance and some is under state statute. No insurance, as you heard, is punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,500, not less than $200. You're suspended and have been. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. You're also going back to the future. I guess it wasn't that bad, 60 and a 35. It's easy to do there at that part of Constantine. You come into town. So, your driving record's got lots of baggage on it. Some of it's ordinance and some of it's state statute. You can't get insurance when you don't have a valid license. Your license is suspended and has been for a while. You got it suspended in 21 in Paw Paw. And then you had several other licenses, and then they gave you allowing another to violate the motor vehicle. 3, Wow, you got about 5 driving suspendeds on here. So I don't think this is gonna be something that could be worked out here today. It does look like you paid everything. Doesn't look like you owe me any money. But you, in addition to the driving suspendeds, the last time you were here, they reduced it to allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code in 22. You still haven't gotten yourself squared away. Mr. Stickley, you think the safest thing to do would be get counsel for him?
I do think that, especially with the other stuff going on.
Do you have any objection to that, Mr. Lull, if I appoint a lawyer to help you with this?
That's fine.
Just make sure that
Are you missing work right now?
No, sir, I work third shift at MRM too.
Well, you guys could all carpool here together on December 5th. Stop going, stop driving your motorcycle, just park it.
Yeah, I did. It's done for the year anyways. Actually, I think I did have, I had insurance on it.
Well, if you have it,
I had it. I don't know if it was still on there.
All right,
A friend of mine had it
all right,
on.
well, look into it and share that with your
All
lawyer.
right.
Too cold to drive it now anyway.
Yeah.
December, we're gonna be very busy on December 5th. Judge Stutzman wanted to set up a meeting that day at lunch, and it's a day that I'm not gonna have lunch again. All right, stop driving. How'd you get here?
My niece brought me in.
All right, very good. And we're gonna have to have the city attorney and the county attorney address this. Some is ordinance and some is county. I'm gonna take a wild guess that you were driving to work. I have to find a way to get there. Awful cold in the morning when you get out of work on November 5th. A lot of deer out there too. All right, I'll see you on December 5th.
All right.
Harry Richmond.
he wasn't here earlier.
All right, Ally Zeck. Not here. It's here.